What are you doing, Kman? Hey, I'm toning up the backs of my arms. Yes, I looked at my triceps this morning and said, geez, they're looking a bit untoned. I need to tone them up, so I need to do a toning exercise for the triceps. Hey, that's a very common theme you see in the fitness profession. People look at muscles or body parts and say, they look untoned, so we've got to do an exercise specific to that muscle or that body part. For example, if I've got untoned arms, I do triceps. If I want to tone up the outside of my leg, I do side leg raises. The inside of the leg, I do inside raises. If my bottom, I do donkey kicks. If I've got untoned abdominals, I do crunches. Well, let's have a look at the word the tone. Now, from an anatomical physiological point of view, a muscle can never be untoned. A muscle is a live, active tissue that has a nerve supply and it actively contracts. It means it always has a certain amount of tension, therefore it's always actually toned. So what makes it look untoned? Well, it's not the muscle, that's for sure. If you look at a muscle and it looks untoned, it's not the muscle, it's probably what's covering the muscle. Probably that little lovely doona cover of fat that you've got laying over the top of the muscle. So when you've got that layer of fat across the muscle, which is soft, flabby and wobbly, then it looks untoned, because muscle is toned, firm and hard. So no matter how toned, firm and hard your muscle is, which it always is, it's always going to look soft if it's got a soft cover over the top. So what you need to do is get rid of the fat. Now, working the muscle underneath the fat doesn't burn the fat on top of the muscle. If that was the case, we could burn fat off any body part. If I have fat in my chin, I can just do chin crunches and get rid of the fat. If I have fat on my ankles, I can do ankle crunches and get fat off my ankle, and that's not the case. Fat comes off all over the body. So how to get rid of fat? Well, first of all, you may have to stop feeding the fat by what you eat. You may reduce your calories, you may reduce your diet, or what you eat, may change what you eat. You need to look at the eating patterns that will feed the fat on top of the muscle. The other part is if you want to burn the fat, you have to do huffy puffy cardiovascular activity, preferably more intense to increase your fitness, increase your metabolic rate and change your respiratory quotient. That helps your body burn more fat rather than carbohydrates. So stop eating as much as you are, or change what you're eating, increase your cardiovascular fitness, and certainly keep doing strength training exercises, because it's no use getting rid of the doona cover or the fat if underneath it you've got a very small muscle, because muscle gives you shape. So you want to keep working the muscle to provide shape, so when you lose the fat, then it gives you that nice shapely look of being toned. But the tone is not from an untoned muscle, the tone comes from flabby fat. So get rid of the fat so you can look more toned. No capo.